Man, there's nothing quite like watching one of these big CVs come rolling through the inlet. Welcome back everybody to Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet, Miami, Florida. And if you can't tell, we are not at Haulover, we are making a field trip up to BOCA Inlet. And it's a rough day. I mean, this CV almost stuffed it right there, and in order to see a large boat like this stuff it, you know things have to be rolling down here. But this crew's going to make it in without issue, and we're going to get another boat racing in right behind them. Let's go ahead and get this competition started and see how our contestants fare. Here in the first round, we're going to keep things moving fast as we're going to start off with a Big Midnight Express. And this boat with quad motors on the back definitely has the power to work its way right into the inlet. And these guys are doing exactly that. They have the throttle down, this thing's up on plane, sitting on top of the water, and they are just letting the boat do the work as it plows its way right into BOCA. And these guys aren't going to have any issues whatsoever, and this boat's easily going to take a win for the boats here in the first round. Getting the boats off to a quick start here against BOCA on a rough day, but let's see if our second round contestant can keep this pace up. Here in the second round, we're going to see none other than the Haulover BOCA killer itself, a bayliner, come rolling through the inlet. Yes, I was exaggerating a little bit there. I'm quite surprised this boat's actually even attempting to come out the inlet on a day this rough, but it appears that it's ladies' day and the ladies decided they wanted to go out there and have some fun. And here they go as they make their way out of BOCA Inlet. The slow roll approach is likely not going to work well in a boat like this. We're definitely going to stuff the bow, and that could be the purpose. They may be out here trying to stuff it, but I don't even think they need to try on a day this rough. And there we go, we get our first stuffage, but let's be honest, on a day this rough, they probably could have just brought this boat out and they would have stuffed the bow anyway. And here our captain's getting out into the slop, and being sideways in this is not a good idea. These guys are going to take an absolute pounding as they do this. And here you can see there's some big sets coming in behind them. Oh man, the boat gets rocked and Cap goes down. So she's quickly able to get up and recover, but man, that is a dangerous one, and why it's not a suggested idea for you to go out here and try and play around in these waves. But BOCA went for the kill shot, and it got it, and it's going to take a win here in the second round. Now let's see if our third round contestant can make a comeback, but for some reason, I don't think so because it's the same vessel. Unfortunately, these guys have stalled out, and the ladies can't get it restarted. Now, I'm guessing when Cap went down, she was probably doing the correct thing. I'm guessing she was wearing the kill switch lanyard and it popped out, and now they can't get the boat restarted. But you never know, I'm sure they'll figure it out here shortly, and I could be wrong, it could be something else. But whatever it is, these guys are caught sideways in the surf, and BOCA is just straight pounding them into submission right now. You can definitely tell it's a more serious situation than before. Before, the ladies were laughing and having a good time, and nobody's really doing that right now. They do eventually figure this out and get the motor started, but I'm going to go ahead and give this round to BOCA as well. And that'll take us into our fourth round with BOCA up 2-1. Hopefully the boats can turn it around here in the fourth round. And here we go, our fourth round contestant is making their way out of BOCA Inlet, and everybody's grabbing a rail and they're prepping to do battle, and here we go, this Intrepid's making its way out. Cap gets up on the throttle a little bit to get the boat up on plane, so hopefully the boat can do most of the work. And right here so far they look pretty good, but we're just getting into the heavy rollers offshore. Hopefully everybody can hang on and they're ready for a battle because BOCA's not going down easy at all today. But this crew's making their way out, and so far they have no issues whatsoever. The captain's kind of timed it between sets, and it looks like he's going to miss most of the big rollers that were out there as well. And this crew takes one shot here at the end, but overall looks pretty good and will take a win for the boats here in the fourth round. And that will bring us to a 2-2 tie after 4 rounds. And we'll leave the decision on who will be victorious in this episode up to our fifth round contestant. And here we go, round 5 to get it all started. And here we've got a Boston whaler making their way back into BOCA. And this crew's running pretty hard as well, actually. They've got the throttles down on this thing, and they are pounding their way into BOCA. The good news with the throttles down like this with a heavy following sea is they can kind of try and stay in control. The bad news is they do increase their chances of stuffing the bow a little bit. If they drop over the top of one of these waves down to the trough, it can cause some issues if they hit the wrong one. But so far, they look pretty good. They take another shot right here. BOCA is throwing a little bit at them, and right there is a close one, but they're going to make it out, not stuff it, and it looks like this crew is going to wind up taking a win for the boats here in the fifth round, and that's going to give BOCA the win in this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And of course, we've got the Miami Boat Ramps channel that focuses on all the hilarity that happens at the boat ramps in South Florida. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.